Blyth on Saturday, a team you know quite a bit about, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've watched Blyth a lot over the years, but obviously it's a different squad and a different team. But we've had 2 or 3 of the players. Certainly at Gateshead we had a couple of JJ and Connor Thompson, and then obviously Dan Maguire here. So we know a fair bit about the players. I know quite a bit about the players, full stop. But yeah, I mean, Saturday's all about how we respond to Tuesday, the lessons we learn, bringing the good stuff, carrying that over to Saturday, and if we do all that and get our own jobs right, then we're confident about getting a result.
Yeah, and obviously a team who've won a string of bad results, but they're not one to be underestimated, are they?
No, as I said earlier, I think results and form. I don't really think too much into it. I think when people come here, because it's York City, I think people immediately raise the game. I think coming to the new stadium in front of 3,000 fans plus always makes teams lift the game. So the form that they're coming into us with isn't something I really think about. It's more how we can beat them, what we can do to get the edge, and the team that we're going to pick, and that's what we're looking at ourselves really.
Yeah, and obviously I think the games are slowing down a bit now. We've got a bit of Saturday, Tuesday. Will that allow a few bodies to recover in the coming weeks?
Yeah, I mean the two main ones, the 2 fullbacks are still going to be 4 to 6 weeks, which is terrible news for us. We've been unsuccessful trying to get any kind of cover in, and as I've said to you a number of times, I'm not going to bring a young lad in when we've got Johnny Haas and Lewis Cunningham in that position. But now also you're looking at maybe having to try and get some cover in for Michael, who's going to be maybe 4 to 6 weeks. Ollie's done great there, but I do prefer him higher up. He certainly prefers himself higher up. Sam done well there the other night. So it looks like certainly in the next game or two we'll be rotating those lads again until we can get somebody in that's going to be better than what we've got.
Yeah, and obviously back at home again, we've got a decent record at LNR, I think. Will that be a benefit to us?
Yeah, I think this week, so certainly with everything that's going on, lots going on outside of the training ground, that we have to take advantage. We have to have that sort of siege mentality, if you like. I said to the lads today, there is a lot going on, but what we've got fit in this dressing room is the only thing that's going to be able to help us get 3 points today, along with the fans getting behind us on Saturday, and we'll get through it all together. It's a bad defeat. It wasn't a bad performance, but it was a bad defeat. It deflated us a little bit, especially the manner of giving the penalties away and things like that. But this has to be an immediate bounce back. We've got a chance now on Saturday to get 3 points again and start creeping back to where we've just been, and then go on another run.
Yeah, obviously, 10 or 11 games in, I think there's 30 odd games to go. There's still a lot of time to get back up that table, isn't there?
There is, and I've said this before, as long as we're there or thereabouts, when we can say that we've got a full squad and a full side to pick from, I know that we can bridge the gap. I know that we can go on a really good run, and at the moment it's getting as many wins under the belt as we can, still being in and around it, and then hopefully once we get Scotty back, once we get Ducky back, Newt should be within the next week or two certainly back to fitness enough to warrant a start. Then I am confident. It's just this difficult spell to negotiate and try and get as many wins through this spell as possible. But what better chance have we got than to be at home again this weekend, and hopefully fantastic last couple of games, the atmosphere, the crowd. So all of that put together should give us the edge, and hopefully give us enough to take 3 points.